Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing two new LEGO Star Wars minifigure accessory sets. On the left we have 40557 Defensive Hoth with 64 pieces, and on the right we have 40558 Clone Command Station with 66 pieces. Both of these sets come with 3 minifigures each, and they retail for $15 in the US. We'll start with Defensive Hoth, and because this is a quick review format, I'm not gonna, go through the trouble of putting the minifigures on the stand and everything, because I just wanted to talk about this. I don't really care about doing like a super detailed review. So this is one of the Rebel soldiers included. I really like her printing, and then she's holding this little like command panel thing, which I'm guessing is for one of the guns. And you've got this hat that does have like the goofy like visor setup. So like it looks really, really dumb when there's no goggles up like above the hat brim. But when they are there, they look really good. I really like that face. I think it's new, but I'm not 100% sure. Although unfortunately she doesn't have an alternate one. And I think that's also the case for this guy over here. This has a different torso and no leg printing. And then underneath, oh wait, no, this is a reversible print, sorry. It's that super generic face that they use for like Draco Malfoy and Happy Hogan and like a bunch of other characters that it doesn't apply to, and Shang-Chi, like for Marvel. Yeah, I don't really like this face. I think it looks way too young, like it looks like a teenager, and so like I don't think that it should really be used for Rebel soldiers. One thing about these figures is that they do come with the blasters again instead of stud shooters. I appreciate that. I never really minded the stud shooters, but it's just a lot better for them to come with like accurate weaponry. And then this guy has a pair of binoculars, another blaster, and I really like his face. This is Phastos' face from Eternals. And I've seen people complain about the face prints on these because, like there's diversity among the characters. I think that's kind of stupid. I like seeing diversity in my Star Wars troops, and people are like, oh, if it's massable, then, like it's just strange. And so, I mean, I kind of see that argument, but at the same time, like, even if everyone had the same face, if you masked them, then they would all like look exactly the same, which is just like, it's just dumb to me. So I get the complaints, but I completely disagree with people saying that LEGO should include like extra heads and stuff in these sets. Like, no, if you don't like the heads, then go out and buy your own on Bricklink. We've got a couple of small builds here. I actually really like these larger guns. I love how the tripod is built up with more blasters because it gives you a great way to get extra weaponry for your troops. And they just look good and I think work well. It would be great if they could actually shoot. Like, I wouldn't have minded a stud shooter being included like up on top of them, because I do think it's really strange that there's like nothing really playable in this set. Like, I get that it's a battle pack, but I mean, this is still a 6+ set. I'm very surprised that there's nothing that can actually shoot. Then over here you have like this little Hoth Turret. Love like these pieces. These are great pieces to get in such a small set. You can angle this thing. Oops, did not mean to break that, but you can angle it up and down a little bit. You can see it's pretty fragile, and then it spins all the way around. And then at the back you do have a little control panel and a couple of handlebars, so that's kind of nice. And I like how you can adjust this to like different minifigure heights. All right, then we've got the Clone Command Station set. These two clones are exactly the same. I mean, because they are clones, so same face print and everything underneath. Love that print, looks really good. I like attaching the candlestick piece to the end of this blaster to make it longer. I think that that's really cool. It seems like my helmet seems to be like slightly printed like off center. Then you have the Clone Commander, I guess. I don't really know who this is supposed to be. The yellow markings are cool. It's super weird to me to like have clone minifigures again, because I haven't had any since like 2010, like something like that. So that's kind of crazy to me. Like, I can't believe it's been that long. I still buy Star Wars sets, so although I guess I don't really buy prequel stuff. And then over here, we've got more blasters. Again, love that they include the candlesticks on the end. And then you actually get a bunch of this printed control panel in this set, but it's from Ninjago, so I do think it's a little bit strange because it has the Ninjago lettering and everything. Like, it doesn't really have the same design language as Star Wars prints, which you can see over here, because on the little, like, speeder, I guess, turret, I don't really know what this thing is. Like, these are Star Wars prints, and so, like, those look good, but I do not think they match at all with the Ninjago ones, so I kind of wish LEGO would not have used the Ninjago one, but it's really nice to get so many printed pieces. You've got these little, like, flags up on the end, and you can fit, like, all 3 characters on here, so that's nice. And then there's, like, some antenna stuff at the back, and then just, like, one of those hollow stud plates at the end. So I do like this thing. I don't love the front. I feel like it looks very gappy up here, but I like the curve that these pieces provide. And overall, it's like a pretty decent little build. Here are the extra pieces and manuals. Actually, pretty decent extras across all of these. I like getting this red 3L bar. And I like that the little pamphlets show the minifigures instead of just the actual set. But there's no ad or anything in these. There's just the win thing. And I mean, you guys know how these work. It's just, you know, polybag style instructions. Nothing really special. The packaging for these is that, you know, just regular minifigure accessory box that LEGO's been using for a couple of years now. These look much better than the old ones, I think, the ones that came with the minifigures pre-assembled. And then at the back, you've just got some shots of what's actually included here. And there's no advertisement of exclusive minifigure or anything. That's what some of the other licensed ones have, but these are missing that. Overall, I think that these are decent little sets. They've kind of replaced boxed $15 battle packs, and those have risen up to $20 now. I don't super mind that. I think that these are still cool. The one problem is that these are LEGO exclusives, so they're so much harder to get, which I think kind of sucks. I mean, not so much harder, but it's you can't find this at Target or Walmart. So I think that that's a shame. I like the minifigures included here, but there are only 3. Other licensed, you know, minifigure packs always have 4. Harry Potter has 4. The Marvel one had 4. So, I mean, it would have been great to see 4, but the other thing is that those sets also had much smaller builds. These sets have more substantial builds. So I think the sets are worth it. They feel a little bit overpriced to me. I still would much rather these be $12 or $13. I think $13 would be perfect for these, because when you compare them to the old $15 battle packs, it just feels like you're getting less. Not a lot less, but definitely less. So let me know what you guys think about these sets. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.